5th. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm heading to the store. I have to pick up a couple things. Not much, but just a couple things. And I tell you what, the last couple days, well, since the election, I've been real good at just sitting around doing nothing. But I do need to get some stuff done today, so far I have had 11 points. I've had my lunch, well, sort of my lunch. I had breakfast. For me, it was a bigger breakfast than what I normally eat. And I need to go get some things for like lunch tomorrow. I'm out of fresh fruit. I have some frozen fruit, but I want some fresh fruit. And so I'm getting some fresh fruit. I gotta change my litter box. You know, just stuff like that. Just odds and ends. Nothing huge. So you won't be seeing a grocery haul from me. I'm going to have salmon tonight. Salmon and green beans for supper tonight. I might have a potato. Matter of fact, I probably will have a potato. So, my phone is bouncing around, isn't it? Gotta love Ohio roads. Anyway, not much exciting going on today. Like I said, it's kind of gloomy. The sun was out earlier. It's gloomy now. I think there's some rain moving in. And when I get home, I have some stuff I just need to get done around my apartment. And so it's pretty much a chill day. I'll tell you what, working that election wore me out. And I'm still tired. And, you know, I got over 7 hours of sleep last night. So, and that's the most sleep I've gotten in a long time. And I probably could have slept longer, but it was about 9 o'clock and I thought, I'm going to get up. Otherwise, I will be up too late tonight. So that's what I did. And then I sat around, did some computer work. My computer's acting wonky. I'm going to have to find a tech guy to figure out what's going on. I just bought this computer earlier this year, and it's telling me I'm out of disk space. And I've done everything I know to do to free that stuff up, and so I think I've got things on there more times than what I need to have on there, and so I just need somebody to clean up my disk and get the thing running again. When I open up Google, it tells me you can't run this app because there's no space, but yet if I hit close, it runs the app. So I don't know what's going on. It's goofy. So anyway, in the next couple weeks, there's a tech place over here in town that I'm going to take it to. Say, please help me. So I have a virus thingy on it, so checker, you know. So it didn't scan for viruses. I mean, it scans, it tells me there are no viruses on it. So, because that was my first thought, it's slowing down because there's a virus. But apparently not. And I do have a lot of things saved over to my external hard drive. And I think I have plenty of room on my external hard drive to put more stuff over there if I have to. So, I thought I had created a restore point on this computer because I thought, well, I'll just go back and restore it to this point. They said, no restore point. I thought, oh, there better be. So, well, anyway, I digress. I think I'm going to have salmon for dinner. I think, did I already tell you that? That's how my brain is working right now. I don't remember what I'm saying anymore. And then tomorrow, I think I have some chicken at home I'm going to eat. I'm trying to eat up everything that's in my refrigerator right now before I do a big grocery shop. Just because, you know, I got stuff in there that needs to be eaten up before it goes bad, you know. So probably next week sometime I'll, you know, make a good grocery list and go from there. And I still have some stuff in my freezer too that I could eat. So, and then I've got canned chicken. You know, I've got plenty of stuff there to make what I need to make. I just don't want to get bored with what I'm eating, because when I get bored with that, when I get bored, period, it's when I don't do so well on plan. Doesn't matter if I'm just bored with food or just bored in general. I have found that my danger zones are when I'm bored and when I'm tired, and that's when I eat junk. So I gotta tell you, on election day, I ate a Wendy's hamburger, and I used to love Wendy's hamburgers. I still like their french fries, because I also had french fries with this burger. I still like their french fries, but that burger, you know, they should call it hot and juicy. They should call it hot and greasy. It just didn't have the same appeal to me as what it used to. And, you know, I used to, when I was teaching and traveling between schools, I would stop and drive through Wendy's and get lunch on my way from one school to the other. And sometimes get two at once. And sometimes I'd get the double or the triple. I could barely finish the one, and I couldn't finish the french fries. So, of course, I got a large size french fry. So, anyway, I just thought it was interesting that how I used to inhale that stuff, and now it's like, it didn't taste that great. I'm so used to not eating a lot of processed foods that, you know, that type of food doesn't appeal to me anymore. So I'd much rather, you know, if I'm going to have a burger, I'd rather make it at home and have it made with really good lean meat. So I guess that's a good thing, you know, that my palate is changing. So anyway, I much prefer, like I said, eating whole foods. And by that I mean foods that are not processed. So we do have a Whole Foods market not far from me. I don't go there because I find it to be a lot more expensive than Kroger even. So, well, I'm just kind of jabbering away, aren't I? Thinking ahead to Thanksgiving. I've been looking up recipes for Thanksgiving. Of course, I'm going to cook the tried and true traditional stuff that my kids are used to getting on Thanksgiving Day. But I definitely am going to make, you know, a pumpkin pie for them, and I'm going to make one for me. Because, yes, Thanksgiving is a day that I typically don't track, but I don't want to go overboard either. I may try tracking this Thanksgiving. And I know that this year, last year we smoked a turkey. We're not going to do that this year. I'm just going to cook it in the oven the way I would normally. You know, with all the trimmings and stuff. I'm going to make the cranberry relish that I like, and then I'll have some, you know, cranberry jelly for the kids. So usually in the morning I start a fresh batch of apple butter, because the kids tend to like apple butter on their turkey when it's, you know, warm and it's freshly made. So I'll probably start that the day before Thanksgiving. But I'm just wondering, are y'all looking up recipes? Are you getting ready for this Thanksgiving meal? That our gathering's going to be kind of small this year. It's just going to be 3 of us. And I think a lot of people are, you know, a lot of families are doing the same thing. They're just having smaller gatherings this year because of the virus. And, you know, making the best out of a bad situation. But y'all want to be around for next Thanksgiving, right? So November 5th today, and by now I normally have my tree up. I don't. I'm holding off this year. First of all, I need to clean my apartment. I mean, I need to deep clean my apartment before I get any decorations up. When I was growing up, that was the one thing I remembered, or one of the things I remembered, was that before my mom started decorating, she always cleaned the house really, really good. You know, it smelled good before we got the tree in. Even better after we had the tree in. I don't do real trees anymore. But I do want to clean my apartment. So I think next weekend I'm going to take down my curtains and go wash them and get the windows washed and everything. The ones that I can wash anyway. I can't wash the outside of most of my windows just because I live in an upstairs apartment and my windows aren't the ones that fold in, to wash them. But then I want to get the carpet cleaned. So I think I can still rent a carpet cleaner at one of the stores. But before I get to that point, I want to get everything organized and cleaned up. So I'm going to be busy the next couple weeks just trying to get things ready for the holidays. And it's just unreal that, here we are talking. Thanksgiving's 3 weeks from today. So, and the Christmas sales have already started. I noticed, like at Walmart. Start baking some Hungarian pastries and getting them sent off to the kids. Oh, looky here, right in front. All right, I'll take it. Okay, well, I just pulled up to Kroger, so let me show you my food today, and then I'll be back to wrap things up. It's never a good idea to go to the store hungry. It wasn't that I was really hungry, it's just that it's close enough to dinner time that I'm starting to get the hunger pangs, So, I was back in the holiday section of Kroger's. Really, I was looking for paper plates. When I came across the candy display, and I'm thinking, Christmas candy. Now, if you followed me for any length of time, you know that I love the Lindor chocolates. And they have one I haven't seen before. It was like, it had peppermint specks in it and stuff. I've never had that one before. It was a dark chocolate. Or, milk chocolate. I picked up the box of Lindor chocolates. And I put them in my cart. Now that display is in the very far corner of the store. I went all the way up to the cash register. I was trying to justify how I could have those chocolates. I picked them up. I was about ready to put them on the conveyor belt. I'm thinking, perfect on plan. You have other things you can snack on the way home. I handed it to the checkout person. I told her, I've changed my mind. I don't want these right now. She thanked me and put them underneath the thing. So, I had in my cart grapes and bananas. So I'm snacking on a grape. And I have a banana. That's what I did. Instead of eating Lindor chocolates, because I guarantee you, the serving size of those is 3. I would have had the whole box eaten by the time I got home in my 10-minute drive home. So, yay for me making a better choice today. My breakfast this morning is a 9-point breakfast. I have 1 slice of the Ezekiel toast, that's 2 points. I have 4 grams of butter for 1 point. 2 slices of turkey bacon for 1 point. So 1, 2, 3, 4. My eggs are 3 points. I've got 1 egg, for 2 points, and then I've got 3/4 cup of liquid egg whites for 1 point. So there's 7 points on my plate. My blueberries are 0, and I'm drinking my second cup of coffee now. This is with, I have a 1/2 tablespoon of heavy cream in each cup. So I have a 9-point breakfast. Oh, the cream is 2 points. So 7 on my plate, 2 in my coffee, 9 points. For lunch today, I'm just having some yogurt with some of my cherries that I had drained overnight. These are rinsed and drained from my canned cherries, so I'm not counting any points for this. It's a cup of cherries. My yogurt is 170 calories of the Fage fat-free Greek yogurt. That's 2 points. I know yesterday I couldn't remember what that was, but it's a 2-point lunch today. For dinner tonight, I'm having salmon. This weighed out at 5 1/8 ounce. That's 3 points. 0 points for my green beans. My baked potato is 5 ounces. 2 tablespoons of fat-free yogurt on top, and I have 3 grams of butter. My entire dinner is 8 points. So I believe the potatoes 4 points, 1 point on the butter, 5, 3, and the salmon. That's correct. So I have an 8-point dinner tonight. This takes me to 19 points for the day, so I have 11 points left.